Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Koo now for the point after. It's up and good, 15-0 here in the first quarter. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Sticking with Walker on second down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on third down, Smith. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Ready?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ready?
1st and 10, it's Patterson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hey, Glenn! Set, punt.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Ready.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Hey, you. 10 cycles. Stop. 17. Ready.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long when it's a passing situation.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Michael Pruitt from 3 yards out. And the Falcons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And a little quarterback draw option works to perfection for him.
Yeah, it's hard to account for the quarterback in most situations on defense, and that's why the quarterback draw is so successful. Everyone else covered, makes a little fake, runs into the end zone.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. Jeopardy.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play action. It's Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Set, ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Pause ready. Set,
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
go ready.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Set, hut. Yellow. Ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
On the set.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on.
Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts hits on the receiving end from Desmond Ridder. And the Falcons continue to pull away here in this first half. In motion left, the tight end. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Needed a couple yards for the two-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Throwing now is Geno. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 58 yards. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
They have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Here we go, set.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got Pruitt. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's go.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Uses the stiff arm. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Ready.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Red, cycle. Ready?
They'll set up a throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throws right back to London, complete again. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Here we go.
Field goal unit not out there. They won 6 before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead on the final play of the half.